Hi,
Hi.
I'm Steve Orr. I'm Research Director for Gartner, cover semiconductor research. Mentor is one of the leaders in EDA tools. I'm here with Previn Madhavi, who's the General Manager of the Place and Route Division. I understand you're introducing a new product. Could you tell me a bit about it?
Sure, Steve. Mentor is announcing Caliber in-route, a new product, which is an integrated physical design and a verification platform. It is truly an innovative product targeted toward predictable manufacturing closure during physical design. It addresses all your 45, 40, 32, 28 nanometer DFM, DRC, LVS manufacturing issues while you are in physical design. And we are very excited to announce this innovative product. And we already have customers who are using it. So.
What is it called?
It's called Caliber in-route.
Caliber in-route. Okay. And so you're actually doing DRC, design rule checking.
Sure.
You're actually doing the physical design checking as well as the routing.
Right. So the idea here is during physical design, we are doing DRC, LVS, CA, critical area analysis, LFD, CMP, all the DFM checks while you are in doing place and route. So this is where the innovation comes in, that a physical designer working with Caliber in route can do all the DFM checks for manufacturability remaining within the place and route environment and making sure not only it meets manufacturing criteria but also meets the design criteria, the performance, the power, the timing, and signal integrity. It meets the design criteria as well as the manufacturing criteria.
What would you say are the key features and the benefits of this?
So the key benefit here is, if you think of the design environment today, without this tool, a designer, a place and route designer will finish the GDS tool and will have to go to a layout integration team. They would check for manufacturability, for the yield, for the DFM checks. Then if they find any issues, they will have to fix it or send it back to the physical designer. They have to fix it, bring it back to the manufacturer. So you get all these iterations between the two groups. This one will remove all those iterations and give you a predictable manufacturing sign-off inside place and route. So the biggest beneficiary here is the physical design team and the integration team.
Is that the integration of these features, is that part of what you'd call the value proposition?
What we call the value proposition is time to market.
Time to market, okay.
What would typically take you 2 to 3 weeks to go through these iterations, now you can do this in 2 to 3 days.
Oh, good.
So you go down from weeks to days.
Okay.
And this is the biggest value proposition. And we have already done that with few customers where they've used this in real production and have been able to see the benefit of this time to market.
Could you give some examples?
So for example, ST Microelectronics, at 55 actually used this tool and saved from weeks to days and got a predictable manufacturability closure while doing physical design and not having to go through any more iteration. We have yet another customer where they were doing the chip at 45 nanometer, but taking 2 weeks to go back and forth to fix LVS, DRC, LFD, CA issue. They were able to finish it in 2 days, and they have done a couple of tape outs doing this. So there have been multiple leading edge semiconductor companies who have used this tool in production.
The time to market. Are there other parts of the design cycle that this will benefit?
The one other major part which this will help out is in terms of bringing DFM early in the design cycle. Today what happens is the designers today rely on abstract views. They will rely on a left view of a given rules or something. Now bringing Caliber and the entire manufacturing tool set of Caliber inside design, the designer can view this very early on And now they can, do the changes in design rather than doing it in actual polygons and layouts. So this is another major benefit in terms of, how you do the design for manufacturability.
You mentioned advanced design rules. Are there the specific parts that you would point to as being able to use this new capacity, especially the manufacturability?
Yes, so today when you take a new node, let's say 4540 or 32 nanometer or 28 nanometer, what happens is the designers are not able to see all the rules. Give you an example. Let's take a pinch rule. It's a new rule in 32 nanometer. The left, which is the standard format for place and route, in 5.7 does not even describe the rule. There is no description of that rule because it's such a new rule. But on the other hand, Caliber being the gold standard, every fab out there would probably put out the Caliber rule deck describing every rule they need. So Caliber, if you read SVRF, this tool can natively read SVRF, Caliber in route. They can look at that pinch rule early on. So there are many more rules like that. Just give you an example, at 3228, there are 1500 different rules, and there are roughly 6,000–7,000 derivatives of those rules. So, and all those can be now seen. You don't have to wait till the last moment. And this is where the rule advantage come with Caliber in-route product.
Do you want to say something about the availability of these tools?
So at Metagraphics, we pride into the fact that we first have customers already use this and then go announce the products, right? So this product is already in use. We've already done a couple of tape outs. It's available now. It's in production, and customers can use it today.
There are things that you'd want to also tell me about this. Are there examples or other customers or specific part types that you were able to route and also get a view of the design for manufacturability?
Yes. So what we have been able to do is now for many applications, large, as you go down to 30 to 28, design sizes have grown, right? You today can do almost 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 million gates. That's roughly 500 million to a billion transistors. Today, if you have to see the GDS of that, this is the only tool which can allow you to create the GDS2 and run Caliber, inside a place and route, and give you all the feedback in the place and route, cockpit. So this is something which is unique about the capacity of this tool because of the underlying platform, the Olympus and the Caliber platform, which can manage very, very large designs.
It sounds very advanced. I thank you for telling me about it, and I'm sure you will be successful with it.
Thank you. Thank you, Steve, for giving us an opportunity to talk about Caliber in route.
I appreciate it.